John Solomon reports Nunes. House representatives preparing criminal referrals against Mueller prosecutors. Hello and welcome to TST. If you are new to the channel, tap on the subscription button and press the notification bell so you can receive news and updates that you can rely on daily. It appears that the Republican members of the House Permanent Select Committee on Intelligence have grown weary of how slowly Attorney General William Barr is moving and are now prepared to force his hand. House Republicans have found evidence that Russia's special counsel Robert Mueller's team may have misled the courts and Congress and are considering making criminal referrals, asking the Justice Department to investigate those prosecutors. Republican Representative Devin Nunes of California, the former chairman of the House Intelligence Committee, told Just the News that his team has been scouring recent documents released by the FBI, including witness reports known as 302s, and found glaring evidence that contradicts claims the Mueller team made to courts and Congress. We're now going through these 302s, and we're going to be making criminal referrals on the Mueller dossier team, the people that put this Mueller report together, Nunes said during an interview on the John Solomon Reports podcast that aired on Tuesday. Nunes specifically reacted to a story in Just the News disclosing that FBI interview memos of key figure George Papadopoulos show he was helpful in trying to locate a witness named Joseph Mifsud, but that Mueller's prosecutors portrayed Papadopoulos as trying to thwart or frustrate the investigation's efforts to question Mifsud. The new FBI memos provide our first evidence of the Mueller team lying to the court. It's a lie. It's a total lie, Nunes said, referring to the Mueller team's claim that Papadopoulos tried to hinder efforts to locate and question Mifsud. Listen to this.
And that's one of the things that popped out to me that, I always assumed that Papadopoulos probably was helpful. I mean, he's kind of alluded to that he
Right.
offered to be helpful, but we had never seen the actual 302s. And so, clearly there's a problem here. Now the sad part is that Papadopoulos, served his, 1 week in jail or whatever it was for, supposedly lying. And one of the things that caught my mind, and we were actually talking about this just a second ago, is that Mifsud, who would not be easy, would not be too hard for our 17 agencies, the most powerful intelligence gathering force ever built in the history of the planet, to track down Joseph Mifsud. So the whole idea seemed nonsensical from the beginning, that in the sentencing memorandum, they would say that, he, caused a problem or, stalled their investigation into Joseph Mifsud. It was total nonsense from the beginning. Now we know from the 302, it's actually the opposite is true. The truth is that Papadopoulos offered to, told the FBI that Mifsud was going to be in the United States. So, I don't know how that squares. I don't know where the follow-up is on this, but, you can imagine that we'll be making, we're now going through these 302s, and we're going to be making criminal referrals on the Mueller dossier team, the people that put this Mueller report together. And I've actually said that publicly, John, for, even at some hearings, that we were going to be looking into this. But now we have our first evidence of the Mueller team lying to the court. I mean, it's a lie. It's a total lie, knowing from the 302s and from just using common sense. They never tried to find Mifsud, and sorry, Papadopoulos did not try to, did not deceive or mislead them. The opposite was true.
Nunes said he hopes John Durham, the U.S. attorney in Connecticut named by Attorney General William Barr to investigate the Russia investigators, can turn his attention to the conduct of Mueller's team and not just the FBI leaders who started the Russia probe using opposition research from Hillary Clinton's campaign. He said, one unanswered question remains. When did the FBI realize they were investigating Trump using Clinton-paid research? Trump's recent appointment of Bulldog Richard Grenell to head the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, Grenell's appointment of Nunes' lead investigator Kash Patel as his assistant, and President Trump's appointment of John McEntee to head the White House Personnel Office signaled to all of Washington that the swamp draining was beginning. With Nunes and House Republicans making criminal referrals, it appears it's finally game on. Share your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. And haven't you checked out the official TST store yet? It has a fabulous collection of Patriot-themed custom t-shirts, sweatshirts, mugs, phone cases, and lots more. Make sure to take a look and maybe help us out bringing some products for yourself and your loved ones at great prices. It does make a huge difference to what we're doing here. Link in the description below. If you've loved this report, let us know by tapping that like button down below. Share the news among friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more news and updates on TST. This is David Ravine. I'll see you in the next one.